Dude, I feel like in the last 2 months, I've just seen like a huge change in you. I hadn't told you that yet, but I've seen it. I know. I think you said last night at dinner, Natalie was even like, "Yeah, you're just like doing so much more." And it's been super encouraging as your buddy. You know, I'm a little bit older than you, and I feel like as men, you know, like 25 rolls around, your life kind of hits the fan.
Yeah,
and you look around, and there's just the walls are brown, and
1,000%.
then you kind of start to figure out, man, maybe there's more to life than, you know, just all the things that we thought we were cool for the, you know, amount of time that we've been alive. And I've just seen I've just seen the transfer, and I just want you to talk about that. I know you and Kevin are close, and y'all been spending a lot of time together, and I'm super happy for you. So if you want to talk about that, that would be dope.
Dude, I think some of it comes to just being off the road, like, and having a routine. Because you get on the road and you're there every day, and it's so hard to, like, just be in the Word, or even just, like, when I'm home, I can surround myself, like, with you guys. And on the road, like, I have great dudes on the road, too. But there's just so much going on that I feel like it's harder to, like, just stay in that mindset on the road versus being home, like, with my wife, with y'all, like, hanging out with you and Brian all the time. Like, y'all are great influences on me, too. And I think it's just who you surround yourself with most of the time. And, like, and not being busy. I mean, just we've been hunting almost every day. At least I have been. I know you've been out a lot. And I think being in the woods has played a huge part in it, too, for me. Honestly.
I could see that, man. You feel like you get a lot of time to talk to God out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. And I don't know. I think you see it more when you're home and you're able to have, like, a routine. The challenge, I think, for me going into the next year is how do I take, like, this season of being on fire for God onto the road.
Yeah.
On this headline tour, and not just, like, take off or, hey, Cotton, and just take off and be like, oh, well, I'll get back to this season in 2 months. So that's my goal for this year, is to try to, like, stay on fire. Because you know how it is. You go through a season.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, dang, I feel like I'm pretty close with God, and I'm, like, bringing Him in on my decisions and seeking, and then you'll go through a season where, like, you know that you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. Like, you feel the Holy Spirit moving you, and you just kind of ignore it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like the same thing happens in your faith life that it does, like, with a gym, when you're like, man, I've been at the gym for 3 months straight.
Yeah.
And then you miss a day, and you're like, it's all good, I'll go tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then you miss tomorrow, and then you miss the next day, and it's like, dude, I haven't been in the gym in 6 months. It's like, I find myself in my faith life like that all the time, where I'm like, how did I go from being so disciplined and on fire to, like, waking up every morning and read my Bible before I go to bed, or all day, to, like, I ain't read it in 3 months.
Yeah, and it's one of them things that's hard to get back into,
it's
like
tough.
The gym, because you kind of feel guilty, and you're like, hey, God, I'm slipping back in, but you feel kind of weird about it.
Yeah.
But
really, he's like, bro, come on.
Yeah,
come on.
He's
We've
every
missed
time,
you.
Every time, dude.
So weird.
It's like whenever I realized not too long ago that being a Christian isn't just like, okay, I'm a Christian. It's like, when you, like, for me, like, when I look up, when I get into something, I watch tons of YouTube videos on it. So, like, when I'm trying to get into the gym, I'm watching videos every day. Like, I'm like, how do I lose a skinny, fat body type? And I spend hours on it. Mm-hmm. And then I'll look back and I'm like, but I'm not doing that with God all the time.
Yeah.
Dude.
And you have to be. Like, you can't.
You got to go to school.
You got to be, like, we watch hunting videos every night to try to figure out what bucks are doing during the rut and what saddle to hunt on and what, like, ridge to be on and what to do with this. And you get so educated on deer hunting. It's like, that's how we got to be with God, and we don't. Yeah. I don't.
I know, I'm the same way. We can talk about it all the time, like, because I'm the same way. If I get into anything, dude, I'm going to obsess over it.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit there and I'm going to be on YouTube all night. I'll get on a rabbit hole. I'll be on Reddit forums. Like, I'll know everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'll even feel guilty over it. I'm like, dude, I just spent hours. My Bible will be laying next to me open.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm over here looking at the inner workings of a watch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Stupid.
And you're like sitting there looking at it. You're just like, I should just do it. And then you're like, but I want to know.
I think it's like, and we've talked about this, and we've all seen the videos and heard this a million times, but like, it is one of those things to me, it seems to be true, like the spiritual versus your flesh battling, where it's like, why is it so hard to make yourself just read the Bible?
Because our flesh is just so sinful.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's our nature.
It's got to be
that bad.
It's got to be.
I think the two heaviest things in the world are the front cover to my Bible and the front door to the gym.
That's good.
And once I get in there, I'm like, oh, this is so easy.
Just opening it up.
Like I don't like. I'm not being weird. Like I'm a decent reader, but like I can go like move some weight in the gym. I'm not like a little boy. But even when I open the word, I'm like, dude, why haven't I been doing this?
I know.
Like I'm just reading. Well, like, why don't I just like why is that? Like if this was a different book, would I have the same problem?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's just so weird because I think that our flesh knows that it's just gonna like
that's what
chisel.
Yeah.
So internally, like we don't really know the battle that's going on. But, like to us, it's just like, well, I'm really stupid for not opening this book right now. But realistically, your flesh is just like, nah, man.
Yeah.
It's a mother, dude.